back to the Epic Podcast. With me, as usual, is my co-host, Diego Bryan.
Howdy, howdy.
My name is Ben Worski, and with us today, we have someone whose work you might be familiar with if you've seen the Agromech, the Technician, or you've looked at the Instagram of the Wolfpack football team as of late. I am, of course, talking about photographer Kai McNeil.
What's up with you? You guys probably know me off the gram at the Kaimac at TheKaimac.
Of course.
Let me go and get that plug in.
I mean,
there
we're gonna
follow me. I might follow back. I'm not even gonna lie to everybody right now. I might follow back.
Kai, I think, has more followers than Diego and I combined. I think, how many do you have?
I think I got my follower to following ratio is not too great right now because I follow too many photographers. But last time I checked, it was a little bit over 1,500.
All right, well,
that's still really good.
I have 500. Diego, you've what, 300?
Yeah.
So we have 800 combined. So.
Hey, y'all would get there. You just gotta be really dedicated. You gotta post. I remember for a long time I posted every day at 9:00 back before the algorithm days, every day 9:00, copy and paste hashtags, copy and paste a whole batch of hashtags.
So is that's the secret to Instagram success?
That's
just
the
all
secret
the hashtags?
to Instagram sex. Yeah, success. I need to pronunciate. Wow, so I've been on air in a while. But yeah,
so Kai,
and the caption is key. The caption is
that's my favorite part.
Major key. That's what you really, because if the caption doesn't line up, if they can't connect with that caption, man, the picture is just
if you can make them laugh off the caption, 100% you're gonna get way more likes than you normally do.
That, or if it's a really good, I try to use really good song lyrics or anything that people will really connect.
They know, right?
Yeah, they know. They got to know personal connection.
Right. See, for me, I like to use weird hashtags. I like to go with the Kevin Hart method, which he types sentences in the hashtag, and that's what I always use. Which, no one's searching for my hashtags. That's just personally what I do. I'll not say it gets me a lot of likes. What's your average like? You get what, 200, 300?
Lately, since the new algorithm, because the way that new algorithm works, I want to say, because it's not really based on time. At first it's based on time. I think for the first couple of minutes it is. So, but if it picks up enough traction, it'll pop up on other people's timelines just because it has a lot of likes. So now, man, I think the last picture I posted, I got 200 likes, and last time I did 200 likes, I think I had a picture with me and Jay Cullen, and I was so shout out to Instagram for that new algorithm. It helps me out a lot. So.
Does it? I feel like other people it doesn't help out.
Oh yes, it's the opposite. If you're one of those people that just have a really, really social selfies and you're not a girl, man, and
well, if you're a guy and you're posting selfies, you're probably not getting that many likes.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
if you're taking pictures with just you and your buddies, or just beer cans sitting on your table or something, man, and it's not picking up traction in those first 5 minutes, Instagram's just shooing it down.
Yeah, Instagram's we hate that photo.
Yep,
and
exactly.
No one else should see that photo.
They changed it up though, how it works on your timeline. If you actually follow the person, it doesn't show the most recent picture, right?
Yeah, I've noticed that sometimes. I've gotten there sometimes, and I'll scroll, it'll be a picture from 2-3 days ago, then I keep scrolling down and it's their most recent picture, then it goes back to something they just posted.
Right.
I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think I liked it chronologically instead of the most popular. For me, I think I like that.
Yeah, I like that too, because then you had I don't know, I feel if you're really into even looking at your feed a certain way.
Right.
I had some friends that were posting pictures in continuation, other pictures, and they were doing themes on their Instagram. They were getting it almost kind of, I don't know, it's a different way. You got to kind of be creative in a different way now.
Right.
Yeah.
I was never on my Instagram. Well, I wanted to be on my Instagram grind, and so I'd post pictures every day for 3 days, and then I would stop for a couple of weeks. Yeah, I just wouldn't gain many followers. I don't know. It was never something that I was huge on, but it seems like you were definitely more into it.
Yeah.
Would you do the follow back or what?
No. I mean, I would put that hashtag in there. I had that. I think there's a app called hashtags or something.
Right.
And I would copy them, and you pick the category, and I just pick a set, and I copy and paste them. And then if it's a photographer, and I at first I used to be not so picky. I used to follow everybody back if they had photos. Oh, it's so good. But now I'm kind of a little more picky about who I follow. I'm trying to be
if you don't know them, you're saying if it's just someone on the internet
Yeah,
You just won't follow them back right away.
Oh yeah, I won't follow them back, or like I try to like look at their feed, see if it's worth it. But sometimes people get me, man, with the private pages, because like I'm like, dang, I'm like, and I just see that profile pic, and that bio might be like real nice. So like, I'm like, so then I'm like, all right, follow, and then because the algorithm, man, if they don't pop up my feed, I think that's what's happening right now too, because I got 2,000 people, but all of them don't pop up on my feed anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
So now I gotta filter through. I'm gonna start doing that today. Actually, I'm gonna start following people today. So I'm sorry if you're listening. You can follow me, but you might get unfollowed today.
Unless you post, you got to post now.
You got to post right now.
If you know that Kai follows you, post now.
You got to post right now. I'm about to start scrolling right now.
Well, that means that if you're listening to this, as Drake said, it's too late.
Ooh, make sure to put one of those tracks behind me though when you do my introduction.
You want a Drake track?
Yeah, I need that Drake track. I just like that DJ noise. That's the only noise I ever need to hear, ever need a DJ to ever do anything. And then Drake 66666.
I mean, that's the only thing that you need. I think that's all that DJs do now. They just pull up to any event, and as long as they have the air horn, they're gonna get cheers. You're instantly lit.
Right there. Just like this DJ's lit, y'all.
I mean, you could be playing like classical music as long as you got the air horns. You're fine.
Yeah,
you're good to go.
Some Beethoven playing.
Yeah.
And then like, and usually before you know, you got girls on your table dancing and everything, man. That air horn, I don't know what it does to people, but it gets them going.
It does. It certainly does get them going. Speaking of Drake, you're from the Fayetteville area, and
that's J. Cole. But
shout out to
that's
Cole.
Where I was going. I was going
to
J. Cole. I was trying to segue into it, and you just ruined the segue. Never mind.
My fault.
We can't even talk about it anymore. Forget J. Cole.
All right.
Anyway, it's not like you've met him a couple times or anything like that.
I've met him like 2 or 3 times. I can't even tell you that J. Cole remembers me.
Really?
I'm probably just like some fan. He probably just think every time he sees you, probably is like, this is just another fan.
Where did you meet him?
Okay, so the first time I met Cole,
you're tight there.
I got a little tight, man. First time I met Cole was he came and spoke at my high school because he did like a little like high school tour where he went the first time he spoke at a high school was the year before when I was like a junior, I think, and he only spoke at Terry Sanford, and like it went like viral. It was like all over Facebook. Like,
gotcha.
Trip, and this is before Facebook Live, so everybody's posting like these videos. And then everybody's like, "Oh, I'll try to give him a mixtape." All the rappers in the hallway like, "Oh, if y'all see him, try to give him a mixtape." so then that next year he did like a high school tour. And my principal's son is tight with J. Cole because they were like high school friends.
Okay.
And he actually came and told us that the reason he went to St. John's, I think, in New York. The reason he even found out about St. John's was because he saw it on a Letterman jacket that my principal's son was wearing. so they're pretty tight. Like my principal and her son and him, they're pretty tight. So he came and spoke at our thing. Like he just was like, stay in school, do your work. I wish I would have did my work.
Yeah, I wish I didn't go double platinum without a feature.
Without features. I wish I would have paid attention to class, even though I was on the honor roll, scholarship. And I'm super intelligent. I'm basically like Kendrick's like other half. So, and then my principal set up a thing where we got the volunteer because he has like the Dreamville Foundation, which is like kind of his label, and it's like a nonprofit organization. I don't know if they've done anything lately. I know they had like a dinner or something here in Raleigh. I heard about.
It's probably like Dennis Smith.
Yeah, probably Dennis Smith. Whole basketball team honestly was probably there. But so then he did a back to school giveaway. So my principal, she got us in there because I was on student government. So volunteered there, met Cole again. Then that same year, Cole did a leadership like conference, but with only like minority students. So then she got us in there again. So then I met him those 2-3 times. This is before
2014.
Before 2014, I think this is right after. Is this right after Born Center? I think this is right after Born Center. Yeah, it is because Born Center dropped spring my junior year, I want to say, and then because I remember I told him I was like, bro, you smell good. And I was like,
he remembers you for sure. He's like, what the fuck is this weird guy talking about?
And then I was like, bro, the album was hot. He was like, appreciate it. That's it. It's probably the only thing. And then I remember when we was at his leadership conference, me and my friends, we were like, one of my friends was like, yo, are you in the Illuminati? out of nowhere. Like we're asking him like mad intelligent questions about like being black, just like being famous, like all the issues going on in the community. Then somebody's like, yo, you in the Illuminati. And then my friend Kevin sings out his phone, he starts recording. He's like, man, put that phone away. And he's like, man, if I was in the Illuminati, he's like, first of all, do you think they would let me in the Illuminati? A rapper? This is before he went double platinum. Now he's double platinum. Probably let him in. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure that's probably the prereq.
Right.
Double platinum or Grammy nominated. It's probably all the prereqs. Right. Like, and he was like, man, think about who would be in the Illuminati if it was real. Bunches of politicians and people who actually run the country. And we're like, true. True. He's like, so you answered that question right then. But man, maybe I'll run into him like while I'm in Raleigh. Man, I've been trying to run into him. Bro.
He's been here lately, like a couple times.
Bro, lately, he's here like every week.
Right.
He's always playing basketball at Dale, bro. Maybe I need to go hoop him up. AKA he gonna hoop me up. He's like 6'2". He's like pretty decent at basketball too, from what I understand.
Yeah, I heard that too. I heard one of my friends that saw him at one of the state basketball games, asked him for a picture and he said no. Yeah,
bro, because he comes to the state basketball games for Dennis exclusively.
Yeah.
And the put on for the city.
Yeah, he doesn't care about anyone.
Even though he's a UNC fan and wanted to play basketball for UNC.
Gross.
I'm not sure I like him anymore.
Hey.
Nah, it's like, he's so good.
Double platinum, no features. But he's supposed to be, I think he's like off the grid. He's like not doing concerts for a while. What was he?
I thought he either retired or is working on a new album.
There's a rumor of him retiring, but
bro, I would not be surprised if this man retired though, because like
he has it all.
If you ever listen to his music, he's really not into this being. It's not the being rich; it's the being famous. He doesn't really like that's. He does not like that Hollywood life. Like he like if you
likes living like a normal person.
Yeah, bro. Like I remember when I used to work in the mall. Like I remember like whenever he would magically pop in, Fayetteville would always go viral on Twitter and Facebook. And like one time he went to Chick-fil-A, but then like after he went to Chick-fil-A, he like went to the mall, and apparently he just went into the mall and brought like 5 pairs of Air Maxes, and he just had on a black shirt and black jeans and like no chain, like untypical rapper things. Like didn't have no like big fur jacket, no like bunches of tats or none of that. Just
I mean,
like apparently he's like real simple. He's real down to earth.
Right.
Like he raps about the gap in his tooth, right? And he's not even gonna fix it or anything.
Oh yeah,
like he has all the money in the world, but still, you know, he made it how he is. It doesn't really matter.
Hey, I respect that.
Love yours, you know.
Yeah, love yours. Hey, might need to put that track on here just to give him a sample. Hey, make sure y'all check out that album. No double platinum, no features.
It's true. I saw a picture last night was election night, and
way to bring the mood down.
I'm sorry, and I saw a picture of like if only the people who went double platinum with no features could vote, and it was just like a picture of J. Cole. It's like a map of the U.S. and like only like Fayetteville was highlighted. It was funny. I thought.
Did any of you guys have classes today?
Bro, did some people get their classes canceled?
I don't know, but
okay. I mean, I had class today.
I had class today, but I heard a lot of my friends were like, bro, I'm not going to class. I was like,
I just felt like the mood in the classroom, like especially in the morning, it was down. Like,
was yours really melancholy? That's what mine was like.
Yeah,
and it wasn't tense either. Everybody was just like down, and then like no offense to people. I mean, I have no problem with you voted for Trump. I just hope you had an educated reason behind voting for Trump. I have an educated reason that you shouldn't have voted for Trump. But I hope you had a real educated reason, and if you felt like that was what the best was for the U.S., I cannot be mad at you. It's your right.
Yes.
Yeah, I think that's the way that I feel. I hope that more people share that opinion. I feel like a lot of people are just like, if you'd have voted for Trump, I hate you. Just no matter what. Even if you had the best reason in the world, I hate you still.
Like I disagree with what you did, and it bothers me personally, especially if you call yourself my friend and know stuff that he wants to do to people like me, because you basically just voted for someone to do something to me.
Yeah, pretty much anyone who's not a white male is kind of not in good graces with Trump from this election cycle.
And the whole Congress is Republican too, man.
Yeah, they have everything.
Like we ain't got nobody to not back him up. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, he has all the power in the world. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, a lot of people are just saying that now we're going to look at we're going to find out how much those checks and balances really like within the government are they working, because at least from what I'm hearing is people are like, yeah, they just don't think Trump will do a ton of damage, because hopefully
checks and balances.
Yeah, people will be like, all right, you actually cannot do that.
I mean, the checks and balances come into play like Obama's administration, where Congress is all Republican and Obama's a Democrat. So
right, we'll see. I mean, it's an interesting time. There's just so much so much tension, I feel, between between Democrats and Republicans, and just people are just mad at each other right now. I think we just need to cool it a little bit.
Hey man, just take a chill pill.
Right, exactly. Like we're all listening to J. Cole, double platinum, no features.
Hey, that new Big Sean's supposed to be dropping before this year's over, so be looking out for that.
That's true.
Like, man, just enjoy some other things in life. And like another thing though, with just politics in general, like people don't realize this. Unless like Donald Trump does something really radical, like declare war, we won't see the effects of him being in office for several years, because it takes so many years for just them to get anything A, through Congress, and B, for a lot of times it takes years for it to even start going. Like, so like for the next next 4 to 8 years, we'll still be living in like with Obama, like administration things that he's already set up for the future and has already been passed. So like it's going to be a while. I mean, that's why textbooks come out so late. They don't write about the most recent presidents because they can't even judge or see the magnitude of things they do immediately. Right. It's a long term. It's like a ripple effect.
How do you think Obama's going to go down in the textbooks?
I don't know, man. Probably like the coolest guy.
Yeah, I think
at least the coolest president.
At least I give him the coolest president. I mean, like I said,
we got fifth head on Mount Rushmore.
own head on a different mountain. Mount Obama.
Looking at Rushmore.
Honestly, though, I'm surprised. Like, I just want to know what he's going to do like next. Like, what's his next? Yeah, that's his next move. Is he going to like? It's he so be a celebrity. Is he going to be like out in the public, hanging out with rappers? Like, I was
talking to somebody that I can't remember what they told me. They told me he wanted to like join some like
the Illuminati.
No, it wasn't
like a fraternity.
Illuminati. If you want to join a fraternity, that's what Obama did. No, I thought it was like he wanted to be a part of some organization. I can't remember. I don't remember, but he like wanted to do something that was just so mundane for something like a president. Like it's just not what presidents, I imagine, do.
I mean, you get a pension, you can live there.
I mean, he got rid of the tennis court so he could play basketball, y'all. He's already doing stuff presidents usually don't do. He's not into that.
Right, yeah.
I mean, he plays golf, but he's obviously not into that country club lifestyle.
Right. No, not at all.
So I'm not expecting him to go out and, I don't know, like... if anything, man, I just see him being like mad average. Like they released a picture of him yesterday, last day in office. It's just like him walking to the basketball court. They were like, he's sporting all brands. He had on a Jordan hat, some Asics, some Nike sweatpants, some like, I think an Under Armour sweatshirt, and he had his Under Armour basketball shoes he got from like he played in like a Navy game in like 2008 or something. Just like with like some military guys, and like he was just going to the basketball court with his White Sox hat on. That's what he didn't have a Jordan hat on. He had a White Sox hat. Yeah, like always repping Chicago.
It's true. I mean, I think I heard that he wanted to own a sports team.
Obama?
Yeah. He wanted to be like a partial owner of like a sports team.
You know he's about to cop a Chicago team.
I mean, if he can. I mean, I just don't, he just doesn't have that much money.
True.
Presidents only get paid what, like
$400,000.
But
okay, I mean only 400.
Yeah,
but he gets all those health benefits and those like full.
He gets pension for life, and then he also has a Secret Service following him.
I mean, yeah,
I'm sure they could sell one or two of those guys.
Right, I agree.
Or one of those guys probably could loan him some money, man. I'll go in on the team with him.
Who does the president? Do tax dollars pay the Secret Service?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. I'm not 100% positive.
I mean, it makes sense that we would pay for the secret, and it's not the president just paying out salaries to these guys who are just have to look sober, look stoic all the time, look very.
I mean, I hope they look sober also. Yes, that's kind of important.
Dude, I don't know what that would be like, man. I don't know if I would enjoy that, because from what I understand, aren't a lot of those guys like legacies?
Are they?
Like their parent, like
really?
First of all, from what I understand, you have to have an extremely thorough background check. Like it's like not just your immediate family, but it's people very far outside of your family, and then it goes back. Like
right?
They push those people's ancestors back.
Really?
They keep looking.
It's like your friends.
That's probably a good move.
Get background checks.
Yeah, like they check everyone and everything around you before, and then from what I understand, like I think you have to move up. Like you start, because not just the president have Secret Service, like other people that work in the administration have Secret Service,
right.
But you start off of like lower, like if you're not like if it's like your first job, I think you start off with like lower people,
right,
and then you get moved up.
I mean, that's how it worked in House of Cards. Like I don't know if that's how real life works, but what's his name? Doesn't matter. The main character of House of Cards, he wasn't even vice president and he had Secret Service, and he kept the same guy all the way until he was president. And then, spoiler alert, he got shot and died.
The Secret Service?
Yeah.
See, I don't know if I'm down for that either.
Frank Underwood, that's his name.
If I want to like risk my life for someone else, that's a lot, man.
It's
and
true.
You're never home.
It's true.
Yeah. I mean, your life is dedicated just to this person.
But do those people have families? Like, are those people usually just single until whoever they're trying to protect retires? I feel like you'd have to be, because as you say, you're just away from home so much.
Then,
I just don't know if you could do that.
When do you ever get a break?
I don't know. I mean, they probably have enough guys to switch out shifts.
Yeah,
I
I'm assuming it's
imagine.
just not one person the whole time.
I mean, but like, what are you like? How long are your breaks? Like, are they 12-hour shifts?
You're asking the wrong people. I've never been in the.
What are the qualifications for this job? I need this. I'm gonna go look up Secret Service. I'm on LinkedIn.
Right.
Do they have a secret? They better not have a Secret Service.
Dude,
LinkedIn.
I don't know, man. The White House's Twitter be popping.
It's true. The White House is popping. Well, I would guess that you go from like the FBI into the Secret Service. I would guess it's like a sideways
or like the
movement.
DEA or something, like another
Right.
government organization.
Yeah. I don't think you just like apply. I don't think you go from a citizen straight into the Secret Service. I feel like there has to be some sort of, like, maybe they pull from the military.
Do you think
probably like SF? They probably pull it from like SF and.
Do you think Twitter is going to get Trump is going to get Obama's Twitter account?
Well, he's gonna get the POTUS.
The POTUS account?
Wait,
is he going to be calling people on there too?
Bro, and then like the worst part is like, Trump doesn't even at people. He subtweets them.
I know.
He's like, he won't at Clinton. He'll be like, Clinton, da 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 da.
Yeah, like 1 in the morning,
like
too.
1 in the morning, like trying to be sly about it. But no, at them, bro. Like at me, bro.
Like, what president talks like that? How do you talk?
No. My favorite shit is when he's like, very bigly.
He's very bigly.
He's like, this is a very bigly mistake made by and I'm going to fix it immediately. You're like, did you just say immediately? Immediately. Like he'll repeat it. He'll repeat the word like that's not real. On Wake County. So I wonder what it's like in the places that he won. You know,
right?
Like I would like to see how those people are feeling. Like are they cheering in the streets? Or are they just kind of like moving on with their day?
I saw this was kind of there's some place in NC. There's like. There's KKK members that were celebrating on top of a bridge, and they like took a picture.
I can't believe he got endorsed by them.
Yeah, I know. Didn't he endorse them at one point?
Yeah,
didn't he?
Yeah, he was like the president of the Klan. He's like, do you support him or something? And he didn't deny it or something like immediately. Like that was the easiest question to like, no, I do not endorse the Klan or something. He's like, I don't know him. I don't know what he does. Dude, he's probably a good guy. And I was like, come on, dude.
He pulled those votes though, man. Like I hate to try not to discredit him, but like even Stephen A. Smith, like the biggest mouth on this planet, came out like this morning was like, he was basically talking about how he didn't agree with Trump, but man, he campaigned and part of being a politician is not always doing what people want you to do, and then knowing how to get to where you want to be, and like doing the stuff he did this election. Unfortunately, I mean, he got to where he wanted to be, but look, he got the end result he wanted, but he just didn't do it the way we wanted him to do, or we had seen before.
And everyone was saying his name, regardless of it was good or not. Everyone said Trump.
See,
and so we're always saying that name and not saying Hillary. And that could have contributed to why he won.
That's what they say. All press is good press.
Who was that? Right. Henry Ford, right?
Yes. It was Henry Ford.
It was Henry Ford, man. And look where Ford is at right now. Trump's probably going to give them like a tax cut.
just based off of that line.
Just based off of that line, he's going to listen to this and be like, tax cut.
I'm pretty sure Hillary got more votes, though.
She did.
She won the popular
election.
Which comes up to the debate now, like, do you want to get rid of the Electoral College?
Right. This is the second time it's happened, right? Or at least in recent history. Al Gore had more votes than Bush and also lost.
Oh, interesting.
And so
I know people are pulling up Trump's tweet that's like the Electoral College is the stupidest thing ever or something like that. He said that in 2012.
He said that in 2012, but then wins off the Electoral College.
Yeah.
Women, people with different faiths, all are kind of, unless you're like a super Christian, everybody's like
I don't even get it, because like Trump or Pence does, but like Trump doesn't even really follow religion, and all the really religious people kind of went towards him.
Yeah.
That's just a weird thing to
Well,
me.
is Hillary religious?
I don't
or
think
was
she's.
she?
I don't think.
I don't
she's-
think either of them are. But
I don't think either one of them have ever made like significantly with a religion, like how Bernie identified with being like a Jew. You know.
yeah.
That's interesting. I mean, I know
But at the same
Obama
time-
is Christian, isn't he?
I think he practices it. I think he is, but I don't think it's like obvious. You know, like it's not.
He's not like a hardcore. He's like
he's not
less.
like-
He's less religious than the previous.
Like, how would you go to church when you're the president? Is it just you? Just you
Or
and the
like you
preacher?
probably have like a kind of like how a basketball team has like a person that does the prayer. Like he probably has
Yeah.
someone that does his prayer
I
and stuff
guess.
with him.
Right.
It's probably him and his family and the Secret Service.
Secret Service and maybe like
White
maybe
House
other
staff,
people,
maybe.
White House staff. They might go to church on Sundays. And
Yeah.
then,
Maybe.
See,
Yeah.
that's what I want to talk to. We got to somehow get a Secret Service member on the podcast. I don't know how the heck we would do that.
we need to find a. You probably need to find an X one.
Right.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I mean I'd be
That's
down
what
to
the
talk
move
to
is
him.
going to be.
It's
Find
true.
an X one.
That'd be a tough find, though.
I mean,
I mean, they're
yeah.
secret for a reason, right?
I don't know if they're secret. I just know. Actually, why are they called the Secret Service?
If they're not even secret.
Yeah, I know you can see them.
I mean,
like,
I don't think. Well,
But every Secret Service person isn't a person in a suit. I learned that.
Yeah, yeah.
When I went to Clinton's rally,
they have way more Secret Service than the people in the
okay,
suits.
apparently, like we could only see 15 or 20. Apparently, she had like 120 in a
Oh
row.
my
And
goodness.
Yeah, there's so many.
Like it'll be people you won't expect, and they'll
Yeah.
be in the crowd. as
Like they'll
regular
stand in line
people.
for like 2.5 hours,
Yeah.
waiting to see Clinton, even though
what if they didn't get in?
No. What if that's part of the plan? Like when they get to the thing, they're like, "Oh, we're gonna do the cutoff because he's right here." Okay, cut off, and then he's actually outside scoping
Oh,
outside.
there you go. I
area.
mean, they probably have done that.
We're out here foiling Secret Services plans. They're probably like, they're probably, hey, what's the guy from Facebook, man? You know they listen into everything. We
Mark
do.
Zuckerberg,
Oh yeah, not him. The guy that did Wiki, Edward Snowden.
Edward Snowden.
He's probably like, oh, man.
Well, he's not even the president. I know they
what do you mean the president?
he's not the president of WikiLeaks, is he? He just leaked stuff to WikiLeaks. Isn't that what he did?
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
I'm not that sure. I'm not well
it's just so
versed.
weird that the NSA, like that was his job, right? He was an NSA worker.
He worked at NSA,
Like
and then he found out this stuff that was happening, and then he basically like snitched on the NSA.
Yeah, he was
Like those are pretty average people working at NSA who have all the secrets of the United States. Like, isn't that kind of strange?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I guess it had never happened before.
Right.
I'm assuming now it has changed. I'm assuming their infrastructure.
That's what they want you to think.
Or I'm saying,
Anyway.
at least they're going to lock up the secrets tighter. I
They're gonna
imagine.
lock it up tighter.
Yeah.
Are you guys one of the people that put the blue tape on your MacBook on your MacBook camera so like they can't see you and you don't play Pokemon Go because then the government's trying to track you? My mom told me that. She's like, "Stop playing Pokemon Go. They're trying to track all of you."
So did you play Pokemon? You played Pokemon Go?
Oh, dude, yeah, everybody had to play Pokemon Go, man. If you were ever a Pokemon fan or a Pokemon kid, like if you just had a couple of games, man, I know you hopped on Pokemon Go at least just to see if it compared to the game.
What did you think of it? What was your overall impression?
I liked it at first, man. Just the concept. It's different when you don't have that storyline pushing you through it.
Yeah, there was.
And you're not on that constant build up because like with the storyline you get that initial starter Pokemon,
Right.
you evolve that Pokemon, you evolve Pokemon, you're trying to get through all the gyms, and then
Right.
you're trying to get to you're trying to catch your one legendary Pokemon. Like there's objectives.
Right.
Where like this was just like, okay, keep training
play.
Pokemon, free
Yeah.
play. It was like MMORPG without any like side stories you could jump into.
and you couldn't even play with your friends either.
That's
like,
what I couldn't battle nobody. Like
Right.
that was the best part is battling people. You
Yeah.
can only battle like random people from not random people, but random gyms that people had set up.
yeah, the social aspect of the game was just being out in the field with someone else, but that wasn't.
There's no like in-game social
Yeah.
aspect. Like you couldn't just battle people of the other team if you saw them walking down the street.
Yeah, that's probably
which I think
so
would-
hard to code though.
yeah, probably.
I mean, if you have a username though, and you just hook it
yeah.
up, add a friend.
I guess, but I don't know. I think the game could have been implemented better, and the servers were just terrible for the first little bit, and that just made it poor, I think.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I personally wasn't a huge fan of it just because there was really nothing to it, just besides walking around and looking for Pokemon.
I mean, like
I liked it at first because it was kind of cool because you were just discovering Pokemon, and it was cool because you could.
it was like a novelty to me, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
like it was just cool to actually see the Pokemon I wanted. to catch in
Right.
kind of sort of in virtual life,
Yeah,
real life,
right, yeah.
VR. Like, that would have been a good way if they wanted to step the game up and bring it back, make it a VR game.
I mean, I think people are still playing it. Much
Very
less
little.
people.
Yeah,
but,
Yeah.
I heard they came out with an update to it. I don't know what it did, but I know they had that update going on it.
They get that update for me to battle you while we do a podcast. We can get it popping during the podcast.
I mean, yeah, we'll just be podcasting for like 5 hours because I'll just dominate.
We'll just voice over Pokemon.
It's the new wave, just voicing over Pokemon.
Voicing over Pokemon. Oh, dude, I used to like to see the screenshots though of like when people would have Pokemon in random places, like that they shouldn't have been.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just like, I don't know, people would find like Pokemon like on their table, but they would be like people would be like, oh, it's Pokemon on my cereal. Like, it'd be like, because it really doesn't read what's behind it. It just reads like where you're at. And if you're like, oh, there's a Pokemon like on top of this, like it would just be funny, man.
Just the internet doing internet things.
Dude, but the thing also too though, like I kind of miss that aspect like in Pokemon where you could get in the water and like you could use your Pokemon to like swim.
Right.
Or use it to dive and then you can catch underwater Pokemon. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
I never played Pokemon.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
And then like you could also do that fly feature. You remember that where like you could just jump from place to place. Stuff like that. That's like the novelty stuff I used to miss.
Right.
Dude, think it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in 4 minutes before I leave. Okay, since we're talking about Pokemon, obviously this has to go with it. Yeah, have y'all seen the trailer for that new Power Rangers movie?
I have seen the trailer for it.
Bro, you haven't seen that trailer for the new Power Rangers movie?
No.
I might play it for you right now.
No, we can't. We don't have time. If you have to go in 4 minutes, we don't have time to play it.
It's only a minute and a half. Watch it.
Yeah.
Is it good? Like, is it like an actual Power Rangers movie
not
or like
like-
that kitty stuff?
No, it's not going to be that kiddie stuff. It's kind of dark.
Really?
It's kind of dark. It's not like, hopefully, it's not going to be as bad as like when they tried to make a live version of Dragon Ball Z.
That might be one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Or like, I never watched the Avatar movie, but I heard that was bad too because they didn't.
Last Airbender?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was terrible.
So hopefully it's not on that level
Right.
of bad.
I mean, at least the Power Rangers is kind of cool concept that you can implement.
Yeah, this seems to be more of like a superhero kind of concept where
Right.
like, from what I understand, like they're gonna get like when they finally do get the things to become Power Rangers, like I think they're using stones in this movie. They're gonna like their bodies are gonna change, kind of like Spider-Man, where you can regular average shaped body but really buff underneath.
Yeah,
And they're gonna have,
yeah.
like, they're gonna have powers before they have their suits on, so they're gonna be able to do cool stuff, and then they're gonna have like dinosaur Megazords and stuff.
Interessante.
See, that was something I never got into. I never got into Power Rangers really.
Wow.
Like that was just
Dang,
never in
I
my.
was such a nerd growing up.
I watched Zubumafu.
Zoom.
That was more my show. That was more my style.
He'd be like hopping sideways. I remember
I
that.
know. R.I.P. Zubumafu.
Oh yeah, he did die.
He died like.
Oh,
a couple years-
R.I.P. Crocodile Hunter.
It's true. Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
R.I.P. Harambe.
That's a tough one. Damn, he just dropped Harambe.
So soon, Ben. So
I'm
soon.
sorry.
Too
It was
early.
only 6 months ago. I saw that the other day.
Dude.
I couldn't believe it was 6 months ago that happened.
And I think it's what, like 15,000 people or something crazy voted for Harambe.
Yeah, I saw
Voted
that.
Harambe in.
15,000 people voted for a dead
Another reason
gorilla.
Trump probably won. Because all these
Another
random
one.
write-ins.
Another one.
Another one.
All right, before you go, what are your favorite Starburst flavors in order?
Dude, okay. Strawberry, definitely. I like that tropical pack.
No, the original of the original.
of the original.
four.
Okay,
Four.
cherry's last. That is nasty.
That's the red one.
I think,
That's cherry.
that pink one is first.
Okay.
That
You have two more.
What's the yellow
Orange
one?
and yellow.
It's
Yellow's-
lemon and orange.
I'll go orange. Then I'll go with yellow. Then
So-
I'll go with
so you-
red. Is that four? Is
That's
that
four.
So you have
yeah.
pink, orange, yellow, red.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cool.
That's pretty unique.
Yeah, no, I've never heard that combination.
Whoa! What's the usual
The
combination?
usual is I
Pink,
believe,
red, orange, yellow.
pink, red, orange, yellow. Everyone always says pink is first for sure, yellow is last for sure. That's what we hear most often.
Nah, dude, that cherry. I don't like cherry flavored things. It reminds me of cough syrup, like bad Robitussin.
I have to disagree. That's my favorite for some reason.
You like red? I like red as well. I like red. Mine goes red, yellow, pink, orange. I don't
I've
like
just
the
never
orange
been
one.
a big cherry person.
I mean, see,
what it
that's
is.
understandable. If you don't like cherry, then you probably wouldn't like that. All right.
I like the strawberries though.
But thank you
Dude,
for
this
coming
was,
on.
This was lit.
Sorry that you
I
had to
gotta get back
go.
on. Dude,
I
I
wish-
hate I gotta go.
I
I wish I
know.
could stay on
I
here
wish you
for
could
about
stay.
3 years.
I mean, yeah, we just got we'll have to bring you on another time to finish out. We didn't even get to talk about your work. We didn't get to talk about photography.
Right.
There's so much stuff that we have missed out on.
Dude, I definitely got.
How important is this meeting?
It's very important. It's very important. It's very important for my paying job that doesn't pay me enough. But
all right, well, plug your Instagram and then you gotta get out of here.
Where can they check you out?
Hey, check me out at the THE Kai Kai Mac. So at the Kai Mac on IG.
On IG. Anywhere else you want to check them out? Check you out at? That's it?
Occasionally check me out in the paper. I haven't been making that many appearances in the paper. I've been kind of. Okay.
This is the technician at NC State, by the way.
Yeah, technician at NC State. But definitely check me out on my IG. I'm sorry. I think I might post something kind of hot tonight, some fire. Hey, make sure to check out. I'm probably going to post that video we did, babe, on my Instagram tonight.
Yeah,
we
can talk about that next time too. You got to come back.
Dude, okay, I'm coming back. Definitely. Say less.
Say less. All right. So say less, Kai. Adios. Good luck at your meeting.